It's significant is because there is a strategic airbase that we believe has been the target of Russian special forces to try and secure it so they could bring in more supplies, more troops, more equipment, which would enable them to have a more effective assault on the city. It's been very hard for them to take control of it, and it's not clear whether they ever did, but we know there is fierce fighting around there right now. Within the past couple of hours, there have been two huge explosions that really rocked the city from that distance. You can see the aftermath of them still playing out right now. We believe those fires may have been caused by the fuel tanks at the airstrip, at the airbase, that seem to have caught fire, but obviously we don't have eyes on it, so that's just speculative. But nevertheless, that is just one aspect of what is happening right now. The rest of the time, we've got a really serious situation in the country and in the city, with Russian forces now probing the city from various different directions. That's the southwest, and of course there are forces in other strategic locations to the north and to the northwest as well. And so a really tense moment for the Ukrainian capital.
Incredibly, and just so ominous given the warnings coming for the capital city that Russia is expected to launch an imminent attack. Of course, the aim is to take over the city, and you have been spending time with the civilians in Kyiv. What are you learning?
Yeah, the civilians I've been talking to a lot, and they're obviously very anxious, but I've also been spending a lot of time throughout the course of the day with the defenders of the city, the civilians who have taken up arms and have dug themselves into positions to try and do whatever they can, potentially lay down their lives in the face of a concerted Russian attack. Take a look. These are Ukraine's civilian defenders, local residents taking up arms and ready to fight.
From here.
And that's his blood on the ground.
It is his blood.
Already, here in a suburb of the capital, Kiev, there's been blood spilled.
One small fluid. My people was here and covered by this.
Deadly contact between these volunteers and Russian forces.
Oh yeah.
I've never served in the army.
You've never served in the volunteers like Yuri, who was an economic analyst. He tells me before this Russian invasion made him a fighter. So you shot a gun in school, you work in an office, but now you're defending your city.
Correct. I didn't think I would join this unit just 2 days ago. I thought that, I don't know how to handle guns, and yesterday it came to me that, Russians are in the city. I mean, it's close to the point that I have completely changed my mind, and I have decided that I should do something about it.
Just hours before, this northern Kiev suburb of Obolon was the scene of firefights as Russian forces probe the Ukrainian capital. Now the entire city and its residents are bracing and preparing for more. Oh, there's petrol bombs.
Yes.
There's your Molotov cocktails.
Yes.
Show me. Покажи меня.
This is my javelin. This is what I have to use to stop the tank.
These are your Molotov cocktails, your petrol bombs.
Right. Yes.
And you made these yourself.
No. The people from this building bring me this.
The people from the
From
local...
this building they bring me this.
And they may be needed soon. Very soon. As we left the building, more shots ring out as Russia's assault on the city seems at hand.